Our galaxy is split into two warring factions, our own, and the one ruled by the evil Count Zarthan from the League of the Dark Worlds. The Count has created a weapon so vast, so huge, that it would take a whole planet to conceal it. You must sail to the haunted stars, find the Count's secret planet, and destroy it.
Hello, Al Pals. This is Big Al. Welcome to Big Al Presents Films with Friends, the film from 1978, the film that was going to make Star Wars obsolete. STARCRASH, starring Marjoe Gortner and Caroline Munro and David Hasselhoff and Christopher Plummer. What a cast this thing had, and as you could tell by the little peeksy in the trailer, special effects beyond the imagination. Okay, enough sarcasm. That is the film, of course. The friend tonight joining me on stream. Deleted scenes. How are you doing, sir? Welcome. You got something to drink, or what you doing?
I do. I've got some iced tea here, and
awesome.
I think I'm good to go. A little caffeine, just what the doctor ordered.
I got me some lemonade, some virgin limoncello, as I used to like to say. This is the first time I've had it while doing the film. Soundtracks with Birdman is
Happy Pride Month, everybody.
Delayed. What was that? Was that you? I think it was you, wasn't it? Please.
Sorry about that.
I was like, what was that?
I have no idea. Little audio bleed through there, folks.
That was pretty funny.
I'm terribly sorry.
Oh, stuff happens. Soundtracks with Birdman is trying. He may come in, may not, could be late. The Birdman does what the Birdman can. His schedule is very weird, and he works odd hours and various times. He's trying, but yeah, this film has been a little joke with him and I about watching this someday, and so I was giving him a chance, but he's blowing it. So we're gonna watch it together. Me, Deleted Scenes, and our friends. And who's in the chat? Oh, Curtis Selby is in the chat. How you doing, sir? Welcome. Curtis Selby saying, I'm so excited. Let me know when it starts. Of course. Just, stay put. I've got a link at the top for the Tubi version, and there's also a link under that one that's pinned for the Pluto TV version. Both of them are good. I think if you have an ad blocker, you won't be catching any ads. I never know, though. So, everybody's computer acts differently. But like I was telling Deleted Scenes, every time I try to use Cosme, which I will use Cosme if there's like no other way to watch the film for you guys. But mine has a habit of restarting like 15 to 30 minutes after we start the movie. It wants to go back to the beginning. So just trying to avoid that for everybody, and giving some good links. I checked them a while ago. They are on there. The same movie. It's good to go. So it is watchable, and it also helps those who come later that if you want to watch the film while you're listening to us watch it, there you go. There's the link right there. And yes, Carol Munro, sigh, dang on right, Curtis Selby. She is a lovely, lovely woman. Know her from a previous film we did on my channel last Halloween when we did Captain Kronos. She's in that. So gotta love those Hammer films, man. I gotta pull out maybe I'll pull out a few of those during the Fridays and during this Halloween. I've already got Halloween, my October films for the Saturday nights figured out. Sneak peek. It's going to be Alfred Hitchcock-tober on Big Al Presents this October with The Birds and Psycho. So yeah, get excited for that. I'm looking forward to those. Curtis told me I would still love to run an experiment one of these nights on Cosby. Yeah. If you ever, it's easy enough to do once you do it, but man, it's glitchy. But it's still a good resource to help out doing this. So STARCRASH, you said you've seen it. It's been a while though, right?
It has, but I have seen it. Yes.
I am a STARCRASH virgin, so I have never seen this film. I am so looking forward to it because, I mean, look what it has. It has the Hoff. That's Christopher Plummer, Carolyn Munro. Come on, this film's got it all. And I was, being very sarcastic at the beginning, but one of the things they wanted this to be the next Star Wars. They had full intention of it happening. And Star Wars is out. Sci-fi is the new big thing, and the film pretty much lived up to its name, STARCRASH. But it like a good bad movie, it is like the Phoenix. It rises from the ashes and finds the love of the viewer in the cult status of which it has achieved. So okay, I love it. Also acknowledge I did a little in memoriam at the beginning for the great Donald Sutherland. Was he Sir Donald Sutherland? Because when he was English, wasn't he? Was he British? I don't know.
No, he was a Canadian.
Canadian. I forget. But yeah, the great Donald Sutherland. What a prolific actor. Gave us so many great film roles. He was in Dirty Dozen. He was in Kelly's Heroes. He was in MASH. Of course, one of my favorites, Animal House. Also another favorite, Invasion of the Body Snatchers, which we may do in a few weeks to kind of pay tribute to him. And more recently, Pride and Prejudice, which is a favorite of mine because I love Jane Austen, and of course, The Hunger Games. So he was a major movie star. God rest his soul. And thank you so much, Mr. Sutherland, for all the great roles that we will continue to enjoy in the years to come. So, but that being said, let's get ready and watch us some STARCRASH. Everybody get ready, get your Tubi up, get your Pluto up, get your DVD up, DVD up, VD, good God. Your video disc. Okay, let's go. Let's pull that one out. But are you ready to go, sir?
Mm-hmm. Just say when.
Okay. In 3, 2, 1, play. A little blue on blue. Blank. A New World release. Roger Corman presents. That's right. It's Roger Corman. Oh, yeah. It's kind of weird when it's so silent at the beginning. Now we're in the depths of space. Have you ever seen those guys on YouTube that like make the models for films and stuff? And they do a test shot to see how it looks.
I believe so. Yeah.
This looks like the test shot for one of those YouTube channels. This looks like something somebody put together with a bunch of leftover model pieces and put on a little backdrop that had some LED lights in it. But
And of
hence
course, the
its charm.
standard sort of space shot here of
Trying to show the immensity of the ship. The Murray Leinster. Oh my God, it does look like just thrown together with a bunch of pieces. There's no texture to it. I don't know if texture is the right word, but a little shout out to Ray Bradbury there, maybe. Major Bradbury. I love the 50s background sound effects. I don't another top shot. I don't like a top shot. Ominous red goop. This doesn't bode well for our intrepid heroes.
the goop is revolting.
They're being attacked by the giant lava lamp monster. Oh, they're like little weird ships on top there.
Mm-hmm.
That is a model that needs a lot of finishing to give it some contrast. Ooh. Kirk's. Wow, that was a big boom. A Nate and Patrick Wachsberger production. Marjoe Gortner. That man has some hair.
Yeah.
You'll notice when he comes up. He's got an afro of impressive size. STARCRASH. Now, deleted scenes. This has always confused me. STARCRASH. I've seen it as one word. I've seen it as two words. And I've seen it as one word with a capital C. Very confusing. And seeing it in its logo does no good.
I think they do mean it as one word.
Yeah. John Barry.
That's the only way I've ever seen. John Barry, yeah.
So that's why I wish Birdman were here. Give a little background on John Barry. It is a very 70s score, but I like it.
Our heroes.
She is very lovely. Carolyn Munro is Wonder Woman. What do you think? Possibility?
I'm for it.
At the time?
Oh, yeah.
I mean, of course, Linda Carter, definitive, but I can see her getting up there.
She's at the cops. Never tell me the odds.
You're going to say they love to do the starship that's about to fly apart trope.
Yeah. And Firefly was the best at it because they actually did have pieces fly off the ship.
Yeah, oh yeah, theirs was awesome. One of the greatest endings in a film. Like, piece flies off and it's like, what was that? Oh my god, the acting is so terrible. I love it.
Okay.
These effects, I love them. I'm trying to figure out what was used to make that helmet. You know, because it looks like it's a mashup of something. But you know, you can't complain because you see that in Star Trek and Star Wars, even, you know, little pieces of what.
Oh, sure.
Well, I mean, look at the original lights.
Galaxy of Terror, where they made the wall of the spaceship out of styrofoam McDonald's containers. And you can totally tell.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dude, wake up. Look to your left.
Robert Tessier is his name, right? Tessier?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I always remember him from The Longest Yard with Burt Reynolds.
Oh, excuse me.
Their space is a lot more colorful than other space.
Oh, indeed.
It's kind of pretty. In a Christmassy kind of way.
Second ornament on the left. It's straight on till morning.
You can tell just at looking at that guy that he's evil. But look at that hair. Hey, stop motion. Awesome. I'll be putting out a review tomorrow night of a film that had extensive stop motion in it that I watched last night. The I can't remember the title of it. Primeval?
Oh,
No, the Primordials. I can't remember the name of it now. Yeah, the Primevals. So is that how she gets her skimpy outfit? Ooh. Man, the ADR on this is horrid. Ooh. Aw. She got hers in, though. Didn't take her long to muck up the prison planet.
yeah.
Did you notice that she let everybody else do the work and get killed? She just kind of like picked up the gun and ran.
Yeah.
Curtis somebody said best villain ever. Oh yeah, the Zaron or whatever his name is. I'm trying to figure out if I like that gun or not. Kind of really weird looking.
No, not Ray. Stella. Say.
Stella!
Could you put acting back, please?
A ship. Looks like a city. Oh, yeah. It's funny how in space they got like kind of a southern accent. You go make some real royalty here. My God.
Colonel Von Trapp.
Cry havoc. Let's live the dog. Oh, sorry, wrong movie.
What do you think I'm going to do? Karate him to death with my notebook?
With a name like the League of Dark Worlds, you know you're in trouble. That's no planet. It's a space station. You know, Christopher Plummer was a nice looking man. You know who he? I just thought he reminds me of Ozymandias from The Watchmen.
Yeah.
Like as he was in the comic book. Is he human?
No.
Thanks for that bit of information. Talk about exposition we didn't really need. Looks like an early screensaver. Remember the old screensavers that were like the weird little undulating? Okay, I'm digging the robot. Yeah, watch your step right here.
That shot wasn't bad.
I guess my seatbelt is stuck.
Ah. The head of the Statue of Liberty.
That is true. Every time you see a beach in a sci-fi film, you always got to think of Planet of the Apes. You maniacs! Ooh, Amazons. Now I get, but now this picture is really taking an upswing. Hello.
Chick fight.
I must say, I do applaud the Amazon's wardrobe. Who did the voice? Oh my God, it does sound like him. Hamilton Camp. If you don't know who Hamilton Camp is, if you ever watched Lois and Clark, he played H.G. Wells.
Oh.
I think that's who it was, or am I thinking of somebody else? Let me get us. I think that was him.
I'm looking through IMDb here.
Yeah, H.G. Wells, Lois and Clark, New Adventures of Superman. He did a Star Trek Voyager episode. Yeah. He was in Joe Dirt. Oh, Stella. Gotta run, Stella. Oh, FKHC 2005. If you start on Tubi, we're at 30 minutes and 5, 6, 7, 9, 10. So 30 minutes and 15 right there. Getting kind of a Jason the Argonauts vibe.
Oh, yeah.
Let me know if you need another timestamp, FKHC. Or 3122.
22.
A whole bunch of little starships flying in. Oh, ship going by, and about 5 flew by, chasing the other one down. Boom. One. There's three. Getting kind of hinky with the numbers here. You gotta watch out for the third planets. They're trouble. Is he a walking computer? He seems to know everything.
Yeah, he was supposed to be an alien, and apparently a rather grotesque looking one at that. But Marjoe Gortner didn't want to wear the makeup, so they scrapped that. But yeah, he does come off kind of like a mentat or something. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, the actor who is playing the robot here is a guy named Judd Hamilton. And this is not his voice. He's dubbed.
Yeah, he's dubbed by Hamilton Camp.
Oh, he is? Okay.
Yeah. He's the one.
The
voice is the guy who did Lois and Clark. It's not the physical actor.
Okay.
It's always good to be a robot. It's a futuristic fidget spinner. Well, that son of a...
Oh, no!
Damn your inevitable betrayal.
You know, it's funny is that Joe Spinell's the one who comes off like he's the most dubbed, but he actually isn't.
Yeah.
He's okay. Still, it's better ADR than Madam Web.
I like their ship's computer. Looks like a big brain.
You and me both, buddy.
Anyway.
And now we will make snow angels.
That's the line I put in the
Mother of God.
Underneath. It's kind of sweet. It's like somebody in the crew's like, just throw some snow on them.
You can't be a Prince of Darkness. Sorry. Haikiba. Chimkata.
Gymkhana. I gotta watch that again one day. Ooh, foot foo.
Ooh. Oh no, I'm stuck in this random thing we probably shouldn't have on the bridge.
Whoa, he's like souped up to another level. Huzzah! Oh. Acton's almost got like a psychotic look on his face.
Or Thor. You Thor? Well, it hurts.
Put her in a pizza oven. He can just come up with any power he needs. You know, for someone who is just frozen, she gets back in the skippy outfit awful quick. Or 39, 37. Oh. Yeah, Curtis Selby, I've got 45, just turned to 45 minutes. Oh, yeah. I can see into the future.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to be an overpowered character. Good God. Oh, that's the lava lamp of death. Oh, down goes L. And they're none the worse for wear. Chris, I was better than the Disney prequels.
Yeah.
You mean the sequels? And yes. Whoa. Cavemen. Whoa. That poor robot gets more abuse in this thing than. Good God. Nothing a half a dozen Jawas couldn't put back together.
Star Wars away.
Ooh. I know that voice. It's the Hoff. At last.
Oh, yeah.
Halfway. Yeah, it took him long enough to get in this film.
Elvis.
Oh, come on. Lightsaber. Looks like they went for a little Forbidden Planet aesthetic there with the long shot. You know what I'm talking about? Deleted scenes. Deleted scenes. You still with me?
Yep, still here.
Okay. I said that
Yeah.
those last couple of shots reminded me of Forbidden Planet.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, very much so.
When they're walking down in the underpart.
Now it's Monster a Go-Go all of a sudden. And in the end, there was no monster. Oh, great. Thank you.
He is having fun with this role, it looks like.
Oh yeah. Mine is an evil laugh. Roger, Roger.
Nose is stuffy. Whip out another power, dude.
You like that?
Or just whip out your
I wrote that.
lightsaber.
I got that from a fortune cookie. Here we go. We'll get there.
Woo. Yeah, his hand did a little spin. Ooh. That ship reminds me of something. It's kind of like part sailing ship, part battleship Yamato.
Yeah.
Or Yamato. Getting gunk in my throat now. No. He Obi-Wan Kenobi.
You can't prove that.
What? I'm kind of
wasn't that
digging this.
lucky.
I'm kind of digging the score.
Yeah.
You have a ship that can halt time but can't go into hyperspace? Choo. This was like one of the ship just kind of like faded out. Oh, cool. It looks like a big hand. It's like a clawed hand.
Mm-hmm.
I love it. If that thing gives a finger, I will vote this the best movie of all time. We're trying. Pew, 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 pew. Pew, pew. Ooh.
Well, it's reinforcements.
Whoa. Ah. That's how you board a ship.
Railing kill.
It's like we need some dialogue here. Kill, kill, kill. Oh Lord, I love this. Kill, kill.
That guy just fell on his own. He's got to do something about that indigestion. Well, so much for the boarding party.
Last stand. You gotta love it when they're like, all hope is lost. But no, wait. Weird contrivance number 3 can be brought up. David Hasselhoff is also in Kung Fury. Yes, he is.
Mm-hmm.
Is Marjoe Gortner going to come back to life? Okay, Lego needs to do a Kickstarter to like do the StarCrash City ship. This is what it looks like. It looks like a bunch of, it looks like it'd be perfect for a Lego project.
Yeah.
There goes some of the little screens or pieces came off of other models. You see what I'm talking about?
Mm-hmm.
Those little grid things.
Yeah, I do look like that.
God, the dialogue in this is it's just amazingly bad.
And yet still better than half the movies I've seen this year.
Well,
Yeah. This is a good bad movie.
It is a good bad movie. I mean, just these guys' helmets alone is good for a laugh.
Curtis says you can at least tell that whoever made this film left sci-fi. Yeah.
Oh yeah, they're having a lot of fun with it. The link, I mean, as silly as a lot of the dialogue is, I can see him sitting in a room and just coming up with these outrageous names. The haunted stars. The Emperor of the First Circle, all this like weird mumbo jumbo that they pull out. Sometimes all you need is a good old kamikaze run. The looping in this is so terrible. Stella!
That was.
robot's reactions alone made that scene. God, he made that sound so awesome. Just being Christopher Plummer being Christopher Plummer. Da, 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 da. Yeah, I'll get it. The best part of the movie is the score. It's still not saying a lot, but but that is STARCRASH, a film that has been on my must-see list for I don't know how long, and it was definitely worth it. I'm glad you were here to share it with me, deleted scenes, and you, Curtis Selby, sitting in there sharing it with us too. Queen of the Amazons. She was hot.
Hmm.
The Amazon Queen, she was a nice looking woman. I'll tell you that right now.
Yeah.
No, all the Amazons were kind of, on the kind of hot side, hot cutified side. It doesn't take much to for me to appreciate something like that. Yeah, throw in a few scantily clad Amazon women. I'm good to go. Well, I have watched STARCRASH. I now live in a world where I have seen STARCRASH, and it is a much better world. Thank you. My first time, I got it. Yes, it's a horrible film, but I truly enjoyed it. It definitely has the high fun factor. But boy, that dialogue, man. So, oh, wow. Kill! 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 Over there! Kill! Edelweiss, Edelweiss. Yeah, Curtis Selby singing Edelweiss. Thanks for so deleted scenes. What you got coming up?
All right. Yes. Sunday. Of course, will be Western Cinema Presents. Outlaw Bill and I will be watching Wyatt Earp. Kevin Costner.
Costner. Oh, okay, cool.
Mm-hmm. And later that night, that'll be at 4:00 Eastern. Later on that night, 8 p.m. will be Unscripted, which will be my best of 2024 so far. Yes, believe it or not, I did find 10 good movies to do a 10 movie list. But yeah.
As horrible as things can get, there is some good stuff out there.
There is.
And I mean, and we may disagree. Like, there's a few movies out there that I liked that I know weren't quite your cup of tea, but that's fine. But there's some good stuff out there.
Indeed. And of course, later on that evening, 12:05 a.m. Eastern, 11:05 p.m. Central, will be The Other Side of Midnight with an as of yet undetermined panel, but there will be people there.
Whoever's awake, right?
Whoever is awake. And
if I were 20 years younger, I'd be on there a lot more. But I'll definitely try.
No, I understand. And the length of the show would depend on if I'm awake for it or not. So yeah. And then of course, let's see. That gets us on over to Tuesday. for the next episode of Live from Sparkwood in 21. And it's going to be our part 4 of See You in 25 Years. And we're going to be discussing the fan conventions that sprouted from the show, and of course memorabilia and whatnot. And Troy and Ned are pretty much going to take over that episode because
they used to do the convention go arounds.
Got to meet all the actors, and they have all the memorabilia. So yeah, and I've got one or two up my sleeve myself. So yeah. So join us Tuesday night at 8:30 for Live from Sparkwood in 21.
Okay, sounds like some cool stuff coming up. I myself came across my autograph notebook the other day, the main one with all my autographs and stuff in it. It brought back a lot of memories from conventions that I'd gone to and things. But as for my channel, definitely keep checking in. I should have a review up sometime later tomorrow when I get around to it from the film The Primevals, which was well, you'll have to wait for the review. I will say it'll be a positive review because it was definitely a fun film with a lot of great stop action stuff in it. Really was really a lot of fun. So keep an eye out on that. Of course, I will be joining Nanette and Troy tomorrow night on Netters Network. We will be watching Doctor Strange from the 70s, not the recent one. This is a TV movie that was done, which they had hoped to make a Doctor Strange series in the 70s. Did not get picked up, but they did air the pilot film. So we're going to be watching that tomorrow night and having a lot of fun with that. Like I said, for me, keep looking for reviews. As far as Films with Friends, next Saturday, we'll be watching the classic Those Magnificent Men in Their Flying Machines from 1965, I believe, which will conclude the kind of the racing theme I had for June. Didn't have a fancy title, just like racing films, scavenger hunt title films, this wacky kind of fun stuff. And as far as the next Friday night Films with Friends in 2 weeks on July 5th, we will be watching Dragonheart, because on the 6th, Netters Network will be watching Dragon Slayer. So we're going to have a little dragon twofer that. So look forward to that. But definitely tomorrow night, join us for Doctor Strange. That should be a lot of fun. I want to thank everyone who joined us. Curtis Selby was the only one who was really talking. FK HC 2005. Thank you for joining in. Whoever watches this in the future, thank you for tuning in, and I hope you enjoy the film. Definitely watch this film because it is something to behold. But yeah. Tonight, of course, everyone go over to Troy's channel in about 10 minutes. It was about 10 minutes. Yeah, about 9-10 minutes. Say hi to Troy. Tune in for his show. Last Call with Troy Pacelli. Not quite sure what he's got going on tonight, but he's always got a good time. So I'll go over there and say, Big Al Films with Friends raid, or however you want to say it. That'd be kind of fun if you would do that for me. Curtis Selby, I think you're the only one that probably would do that. Maybe you too, FKHC, if you're still here. But thank you, Deleted Seas, for being here. Too bad the Birdman couldn't make it, but he's been kind of, he's been running himself ragged lately. Yes. We'll get him on here for some of these films. If you have any ideas for films, definitely let me know. In chats when we're on. I'm always open to do films. The Friday night films, I have nothing planned except for Dragonheart. We're probably going to do Invasion of the Body Snatchers as a tribute to Donald Sutherland, who passed. Unless Troy does it first, like on Monday night or something, then maybe I'll find something else to watch of his. He's got some good stuff. Do Pride and Prejudice. That'd be a fun one. I like that too. But Eye of the Needle. Never watched Eye of the Needle.
Interesting one. That one. Yeah.
See it. It looked good. I saw the trailer for it the other day. It looked good. Birdman sent it to me. I don't know why he sent it to me, but he did. I watched it. I was like, Donald Sutherland, Kate Nelligan. I always liked Kate. Always liked Kate Nelligan from the 70s. Something about her I kind of dug. But do you have any final words before we head out?
Well, this is how we say. I'd like once again to thank everyone who joined us tonight to chat. Anyone who watches the replay. Anybody who is watching along with us who might have been lurking and didn't engage with the chat, which is perfectly fine. There's always one or two. You don't have to engage with the chat, just as long as you enjoyed the show. Hit the like, share out the stream, and all that good stuff. And if you did not catch the show live, please remember StarCrash. If you do not have your own physical copy, I don't know what the status is on physical copies, if this movie's out of print or not. If you do not have a physical copy, it is available on Tubi and also Pluto TV. And if you have an ad blocker, you should be able to follow along.
It's on Crackle.
Oh,
it's on several.
Still a thing, huh? Okay,
I think it's still a thing because it says it's on there. But yeah, if you, of course, Google StarCrash, look where to watch it. There's a lot of free versions of it out there. So definitely no excuse not to watch it. Inflict yourself like we all did, but be a lot of fun.
And as I always say at the end of every show, from HQ and all points north, south, east, west, and beyond, good night, take care, stay strong, because this is how we win.
Thank you. Thank you again for joining me to lead the scenes. Always a great time. Thank you, everybody who has watched and will watch. God bless you all. And as I always like to say, find something fun to watch. Doesn't matter if it's good or bad. As long as you have fun watching it, that is what it's all about. Take care, everyone. Have a wonderful weekend. Stay safe, and God bless. Take care.